This morning on Today Food, a fast and fabulous chicken dinner your family will devour. Since her last visit to our studio, Golden Globe winning actress Valerie Bertinelli took home not one, but 2 daytime Emmys for her show Valerie's Home Cooking, and her latest project, Kids Baking Championship, and Family Restaurant Rivals recently debuted on Food Network. Valerie, good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't it so? I know you had won Golden Globes for your work on One Day at a Time back in the day. These are your first Emmy.
I'm still verklempt. I can't believe it actually happened. It's still crazy.
And
I'm super grateful.
How funny all these years later.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that I've been doing this since I was 12 years old, and I get to win for doing something that I really, really love to do.
Well, you have created such a following and done so well on the Food Network. Tell me about this dish, because as I understand, this is one of the most popular ones you've ever posted.
This is something that I like telling people that if you want to make something easy on a weeknight, make these thighs. What I did is I salt and peppered them, and I'm going to put them in skin down.
All right.
This is going to be the easiest thing you ever cook.
What was in that pan? Oil and butter?
Oil, a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter.
Both? I thought it was one or the other.
I like the flavor of butter, but the oil really helps it get a nice sear on it.
How hot was that pan?
It's pretty hot. It's on a little over medium.
Okay.
So because the other side were salt and peppered, now I'm going to salt and pepper the underside.
Okay.
And this has got, olives and this beautiful heirloom garlic, which is a little bit different. And sometimes you're not able to find it, but that's okay. You can use regular garlic. Just the heirloom garlic is just a tiny bit sweeter. Oh, okay. A little bit more mellow.
And here's a dumb question. Will it say heirloom garlic at the store?
It should.
Yeah,
you can usually get it at a farmer's market.
Okay, but any garlic will do.
Any garlic will do. So I'm going to let that sear, and the chicken will tell you when it's ready to come up.
Yeah.
So you just let it go until they get some.
How will it tell us?
It kind of releases on its own, like right over here.
Oh, okay, I see.
So it comes up really easy. And then you can look at that beautiful, crispy skin. This is what I look for and what I want. So once you get all of these guys turned over, you're going to add in a little bit of the wine.
Okay.
So and what you want to do is avoid getting any of the skin wet, because you just got that beautiful sear on there. You don't want to ruin it.
Okay.
Then you add in all the garlic, some shallots.
Now, I like shallots, but could you use any kind of red onion?
You can, but the nice thing about shallots is it's super mellow.
Yeah.
And I don't want anything to overtake the flavor of the thighs.
What's this herb? Rosemary?
This is thyme.
Thyme.
And you're going to throw a little bit of that thyme, and you just throw the whole garlic cloves in there, and they're going to melt down.
They're peeled.
They're peeled. These are all going to melt down in the oven, because you want to use a pan that is not going to melt down in the oven.
Okay, that's why you started at the cast iron skillet.
That's
and you
why
can put that right in the oven.
Yes.
Do you have secrets to cutting shallots, by the way? I see they're here. Is there like some special?
Well, the easiest way, if these are whole, so what you want to do is always get like just a little steadiness down there, and then you can cut them nice and thin. Or what you can do is get a mandolin out. I have taken part of my finger off doing that, so you need to be very, very careful.
You got to be a pro for that one.
Yes.
Okay, what do we think, tasters?
This is in the oven for about an hour, a little over an hour.
I only have the bone left, so.
But you like it.
That's an
It's the
amen.
most
The
flavorful
skin is the
chicken
best
thigh I've
part.
probably ever had.
Really?
Oh, I think the flavor is amazing.
Oh, I want to
Thank
try
you.
it.
They're super good.
Okay.
And depending on the kind of olives you like, I actually love Castelvolcanos, but these are Calamatas. Any kind of olive that is actually pitted.
Did you put the olive in late or in the oven?
I didn't actually put the olive. Look,
Were you supposed?
Oh yeah, the olive's supposed to go in.
Okay.
There, see? It happened. You just didn't see it.
Yeah, there they are. Okay, good. I'm going to try some. Tell me about the spinach dish. We have about a minute left.
Okay, this is brown butter that I really like to make with this spinach dish, because the brown butter, what it does is you let the brown butter go from just regular butter, and it gets a little bit darker, but you really have to keep an eye on it.
Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God.
What you're letting the butter, what you're letting happen with the butter is get all of the moisture and the water out of the butter.
I'm dying.
And let the milk fat really get a super beautiful brown.
Okay.
So you have to be careful, because it can go from not done to burnt really quickly.
Okay.
So you just stay over it. I have a little bit of garlic.
Any old garlic.
Any old garlic. If you got extra, use that. A little bit of onion. A little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Easy swap for the spinach, Valerie.
Is there a swap for the spinach? Yes, over here.
No.
Can you swap?
Oh, yeah, like if you don't like spinach.
You want to use cauliflower and broccoli, or broccolini, or broccoli rabi. You can do that. Now, depending on the size pan you have, you can put all this in. You got a nice big pan in here.
Okay.
But what you want to do is just get a little bit in at a time, and then grab
what? Tongs?
Tongs.
One of these weren't. Oh, that one's dirty. Here.
Thank you. What I like to do is wait for the bottom leaves to kind of wilt in the butter and then turn them over.
Oh, okay.
And then keep turning them over. And then as they all start to wilt, you add a little bit more in there until it's all the way done.
Okay. So
And
each one gets a little TLC in the pot.
Right. And this is a dinner that's going to take you no time at all. Once you get it in the oven, you can do anything else. You can hang out, help the kids with their homework, which is always such a fun thing to do when school starts.
And it's 8:53, and I've already eaten dinner for the day.
I have to say it's one of the best chickens I've ever tasted on this show.
That is a very happy plate.
Really, really. This is why she's an Emmy winner.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well deserved.
It's amazing.
It's the most popular chicken dish you've ever done.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'm so glad you like it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And spinach too. You can catch more Valerie on the Food Network, and for her recipes, go to today.com/food. We're back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.
I missed
Going in for another bite. It really is.
Do you have a brown sugar?
It's super good.
It's